Stop me if this has ever happened to you, but last night I just couldn't sleep. I woke up at 2:30 in the morning with my mind racing, challenges at work, things I needed to tackle, things I needed to solve, and I couldn't turn my mind off. So what do you do when that happens? So I'm sure all of us can relate to that night that we just couldn't sleep. We had too much on our mind. I know most of my entrepreneur friends have had that. And I've actually been asked many times, what is the thing that keeps you up at night? And I actually have tried to avoid that because I think as a rule, kind of focuses on the wrong thing, but it's a real thing. And so I thought I'd tell you what I do when that happens to me. So yeah, I think those thoughts that stress you out and wake you up in the middle of the night where you can't get back to sleep, they're a real thing for everybody. As someone who used to work for me said, when those thoughts grip you, everything's darker at night. But what do we do about it? For me, there's 3 things that I try to do to calm my mind and set the day off in the right direction. First, there's the idea of meditation. Now, that doesn't mean that I sit up in the middle of the night and go cross-legged, but I think as a person who's not the best practitioner of meditation, but I try, what meditation has taught me is how to guide my mind, not necessarily control my mind. The thoughts keep coming, but to figure out a way to focus my mind on things that I want it to do, to calm it down. And if I can do that and use those practices in the middle of the night, sometimes it will allow me to essentially hijack my mind in a good way and allow myself to rest, calm myself down, and get back to sleep. So number 1, I try to use those meditation practices to get myself to calm down. Number 2, when that doesn't work, I stop the fight. I get up and try to do some productive activities. Number 1 is exercise. I just finished my time on the treadmill, doing push-ups, all that sort of thing. Science will tell you that doing exercise will increase blood flow to your brain. It'll allow you to think more creatively, decrease your stress, and attack the day in a way that's productive and get your mind pumping in the right way. And the third thing really is pretty simple. Get up and take action. Whatever that thing is that's keeping you up at night is something that you need to address. And for me, when something like that happens, taking action is the only way for me to decrease stress and get myself moving in the right direction. The biggest antidote for anxiety is taking action.
Like it or not, you're getting one hell of a chance at life. I hope you like it.
So like I said, I think this is something that many of us struggle with, and these are just a couple ways that I try to work through them. I'm hardly a doctor, this is not prescriptive, but I hope this provides you some value. And if so, I hope you'll subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you coming along for these journeys, and here's to making today a great day with blue skies and lots of positivity.